What's up, guys? Welcome back to Digital Dive-In. It's your boy, Monkey.
Hi guys, KJ's here. I'm tired, but I'm doing it for you. I'm doing this for you. I'm playing a game I hate for you.
Hey, this is KJ's first time playing Fortnite. Well, sort of first time.
It's not my first.
It's his third.
Oh, these niggas is stabbing? Hey, kill it, King, kill it,
Infinite
King.
dab.
Hey.
We're back with Fortnite, and today we're going to be diving into a spoiler review of Antman and the Wasp.
So guys, Antman and the Wasp, that shit was kind of lit. I thought it was way better than the first one.
See, I actually didn't enjoy it as much as the first one. I enjoyed the first one way more.
That's because you have bad opinions.
I enjoyed the plot of the first movie better.
I'll give you that. I think my biggest gripe with this one was just how, like, Paul Rudd reliant it was, and it wasn't a it wasn't a movie where, like, you know, Scott Lang in the last movie was
like a
Scott Lang was just like he had an arc, like he wanted to do everything for his daughter. He was trying to, you know, make it work for his daughter.
Exactly. And in this one, he's just doing it for himself, pretty much.
Yeah, he was just a weird guy that lived in his house. I get it, you're on house arrest. That's a fun arc, I guess, but it's also kind of trash. Why do I care that you're on house arrest? So I think my biggest gripe with the film was the fact that everything seemed a little forced, just slightly.
Yeah. It was all just like constantly forced.
Yeah,
but ever so slightly.
It was kind of trash.
Yeah, unfortunately, because I was really looking forward to that.
I was too. Michelle Pfeiffer's a G. Like she's an OG. She's Catwoman, bro.
Hell yeah.
And she's like pushing like 50-something, 60, maybe.
Right?
She's still bad.
Hell yeah.
Like,
and she was great in this movie. Like she acted perfectly in this movie.
For the whole 12 minutes she was in it.
Right, exactly.
Like, it's not like we got like a lot to go off of for a sample size. She was kind of around through VOs, and you know, that's about it. Listen, I wasn't mad at it. It's just I didn't understand why, you know, why give her such a big role, not big role, but like
a focal point.
Why make it such a big deal? Like, Michelle Pfeiffer's in our fucking movie for 12 minutes.
Hey, it's still 12 minutes. 12 minutes that she didn't have otherwise. But no, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I would agree. Like, the biggest gripe would be like the lack of Janet in this movie. When she was like the main plot line for this movie, it was just kind of, ooh, wait, there's a car over here. I mean, overall, the movie was funny. I like that they kept the humor from the first movie. And like, they didn't keep it like perfectly, but it was still good.
I get that that's the tone they were taking. I think Evangeline Lilly is probably the best part of that movie. I think Wasp is super fucking solid in it.
Yeah, she was good. I enjoyed her a lot.
When she just comes out just doing gangsta shit, I'm like, all right, bitch, I see you. That was lit. Like, the entire first fight scene with her in the in like the bank or the restaurant. I don't really remember.
Phantom or Ghost, whatever the hell she's called.
Her name was Ghost, and Ghost was a busted character, and I didn't like her.
Yeah, I think she was kind of wasted in this movie. Like, she could have been a whole lot better. Yeah, I know.
We're getting shot at, niggas.
No. Run!
Oh, you fucking... I don't know how to get out of the car! Fuck it, here we go. Into the storm.
Oh, fuck,
I hear loud noises.
I'm down, I'm dead. Oh, balls.
I'm dead. So I'm just gonna bring up the fact that I was really smart, and I called the ending or the post-credit of Antman months ago.
Oh, yeah. This whole movie, like, to me, I enjoyed the first one just because the plot was more entertaining and less predictable than this one was. And the comedy was a little bit better in the first one. The action was better. Just the characters in general were more solid in the first movie. Whereas in this one, like, Scott Lang was good, but he almost took like a back seat in this movie. Like, more of the focus was on, what's his name? Hank and Wasp?
Hope.
Yeah, Hope. Most of the focus was on them. Which I understand. That's totally fine.
They kind of deserve it.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because both of them took a backseat to the first movie. So I understand it. I'm not mad at it. It's understandable. I'm totally okay with it. I also still don't quite understand the timeline completely. Scott and Hope were talking about all the time was Civil War.
Yeah, but I also think in the timeline,
Oh god,
we're
there's a lot of
like,
people over there. Here, let's go over here.
I
Follow me.
know, I know. I think timeline-wise, we're only like 6 months out from Civil War.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think like we're still like within a year of Civil War, because what happened after Civil War was Homecoming. And
Yeah,
Homecoming,
that's
I
true.
think, was a year after Civil War.
So this,
Like,
this
it was
so this
very
movie
weird.
kind of took place like before Homecoming, after Civil War, but like during the same time as Infinity War or after Infinity War.
I
I'm
think the
not.
biggest problem with Marvel with the timeline is all sorts of
Well,
dips.
yeah, because they screwed themselves up with this movie. Because I think the idea I think was to originally release this movie right before Infinity War, but I think something got screwy and messed up.
I think you're right. This was a pointless movie. I think they just had a contract and they wanted to get these characters in their own movie.
Exactly.
But it literally served no real purpose to the Marvel universe except for the
Yeah.
post credits, which I guess we should talk about.
Yeah, that's the big thing is going to be the post credits and what it means.
Hey
For-
guys, everyone's dust.
Basically,
Everybody dandruff.
except for of course Antman, who I mean, I
It's trapped in the
definitely saw
fucking
I
realm.
definitely saw that coming. The whole Ant-Man being trapped in an alternate reality, which means he was kept safe from the snap.
Yeah, like we had talked about the last episode, well not the last, but
A while
an
ago,
earlier
a little bit
episode.
ago.
Yes, how at some point Ant-Man's gonna go back in time because Avenger Force set photos of
Look
leaked.
out, there's people coming.
You don't want no smoke, young nigga.
Oh,
you
what the
gonna die.
hell? He just took me out quick. He's
Yeah,
up here. He's
thank
up there.
God. I see him.
Oh,
Yep,
wow.
we're dead. I hate Fortnite.
Because it was kind of obvious. I kind of saw it coming that like, yeah, he's gonna go back into the
Quantum realm.
right as the snap was about to happen, and then everyone else is gonna be taken except for him. I'm just like, oh well, yeah, duh. Now it'll be
I think the part
interesting.
that's most interesting is that it wasn't just Hope, it wasn't just Hank. It was all
everyone.
three of them motherfuckers.
And now
was
it'll
like,
be
I
interesting to
needed one of
see
those.
like one how he gets out of the quantum realm, who pulls his ass out of there because he can't.
No one does.
himself.
I already know what's gonna happen. So if you listen to Janet when he goes in, she's like, stay away from, I think they're called time clusters or some shit.
Oh,
And she was like, if you go near those, you're gonna be snapped at some point in time, who knows where. Cool. So there's how he time travels. We figured out how it happens.
If you look at the other screenshots of like Avengers 4, there's a well, actually yeah, no, I guess that would make sense because you see all the other like Captain America in his like OG Avengers outfit,
Yeah, Avengers 1 costume.
his Boy Scout outfit. Now and plus we also saw like Black Panther and Iron Man also in the past and shit with Ant-Man, which leads us to believe that he wasn't the only one who time traveled. Oh fuck!
I'm down. Oh, you're
Fuck.
super dead. Yeah, I saw that. Well, I think I have a working theory. I think the Avengers are going to fight him on two fronts. I think they're going to alter the past to alter the future. I think
yeah.
Ant-Man's going to go to the past. Probably
And
get
half the
some sort
movie is
of-
going to be him like saying, "What the fuck? What is going on? Where am I? What?"
Yeah. It's like he's not going to understand what's happening, but he's going to have a knowledge. Now, very obviously, he doesn't know who Thanos is because
Exactly. He has
just-
no idea what even happened.
So it'll probably take. I guess it would have to be Miss Marvel. But
Yeah.
she's not she's not a mystic character. She's a cosmic character.
Oh, I wonder if that's how like
Unless
they're gonna like
Yeah.
bring her in because if you remember the Ms. Marvel movie that's coming out takes place in the 90s.
yeah, but
It's like a
it
super
takes place
origin
in the
movie.
90s.
It's a super origin
Yeah, but
movie,
she's
which
in
means they
space.
might meet up when he goes back in the past. Maybe we'll see like an Ant-Man post-credit scene where they meet up in like the 1990s, or a Ms. Marvel post-credit scene.
You know what? That makes sense.
Because Ms. Marvel
Yeah.
is the last Marvel movie that's coming out before Avengers 4, right?
I believe so.
I think so.
Yeah, I think the next slated Marvel movie is Miss Marvel, but it's also not done filming.
No, it's not. But so yeah, overall, I enjoyed Ant-Man 2. I still think it was kind of a pointless movie in terms of the
It was
overall.
a pointless movie. It was a pointless movie.
Yeah.
It was a plot device to get a reason for us to get Ant-Man back in the future.
Yeah.
Granted, yeah, it worked. It worked, and I'm glad it worked, but it was pointless. There was no point in this movie existing. But you know what? It was a fun time. Let's rate it 1 to 10. What would you give the movie?
7.
I can agree with a 7. I'd give it a 7. It was a fun movie.
Yeah, purely because the plot line was boring and predictable. There wasn't much. There was no point to the movie, basically. I mean, it didn't even feel like an actual like MCU movie.
It did. It felt like. It just felt like a continuation of Ant-Man 1. I understand that's what sequels obviously are, but it felt more like it was just, hey guys, we know you're really mad about the whole Wasp thing. You're mad about that Wasp thing, so we put her in this movie. Right.
I mean, like you look at the other sequel movies, like especially Captain America sequel movies, and they're fan-frickin-tastic. Guardians of the Galaxy, their sequel is a little bit lacking as well. I mean, their sequel actually reminded me a lot of this one, because it didn't really push the total MCU plot much.
It did not.
But
I think the big problem with Marvel sequels are the fact that they want to be the first one again. Yeah. They don't reinvent themselves. If it's not Captain America or Thor Ragnarok, they don't reinvent themselves.
Yeah, Thor, and that's another thing. Like Thor 2, the only reason Thor 2 was the thing was to introduce another Infinity Stone. But Thor 3 actually pushed a lot into the overall MCU arc. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, it took you to space.
We got to see more different realms. We got to see a bunch of shit. And overall, it worked amazingly well, and it basically renewed everyone's trust in the Thor movies.
It did. The Dark World was super bad.
Even the first movie was meh.
I could continually watch the scene where he's drinking coffee, and he's like, "This is delicious." Yeah, guys, tell us what you thought of Ant-Man and the Wasp. Are you excited for Captain Marvel? I think you should be.
I'm super excited for Captain Marvel.
If you're not, you're a misogynist pig. So don't be happy. It's gonna be fire. Brie Larson's very pretty.
There's people up there. There's people all around us. This is not okay.
This is what we're supposed to do. To glory.
Oh, fuck.
Ah!
Fuck, I'm dead.
You.
I don't know, but they're over there. Over there, across from us.
Yeah,
hey guys, we suck at this game. Yay, we suck at this game.
Alright, fuck this. I'm done playing Fortnite.
Yeah,
anyways, guys, I'm done with this episode because Fortnite did nothing but disappoint me. Leave a like, leave a comment, caress the like button, take it to dinner, tell her how you really feel. Emotionally open up to the like button.
Guys, let us know what you thought about Ant-Man and the Wasp, whether you liked it, whether you hated it, whether you're just meh, like most of us were. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you get notified when we go live. We're done with this because we're pissed off at Fortnite.
Also, guys, we're still doing the giveaway.
We are.
100 subs. 100 subs. We're giving away a game of your choice. Don't ask me for a collector's edition of shit. You're getting a standard fucking game. I'm paying $60 to do this. Why the fuck would I pay $100 some odd dollars so you can have a video game? No, no. 100 subs, random drawing, someone gets a free game. In the great words of the philosopher Kevin Hart, help me, nigga! So, yeah, guys, go like the page and all that other fun shit. I've been KJ.
And I've been Monkey. Guys, stay excellent. We'll see you in the next dive-in.